Okay, our beloveds, we will return to our often repeated messages to you, which is all is well, all is well, all is well. Our another has noticed a great increase in fatigue within her body, both physical and emotional and psychological / mental, the thinking piece. And it is real, it is real, it is real. As you guys morph into a new energetic imprint, your old body, your old cells have to adjust, adapt, integrate, upgrade, inspect, try out, and lastly, simply to sit fallow for a while, to just sit and do nothing while these new energies simply become you and you become them. Think of mixing hot water with cold water. If you simply pour the two together, you will have two contrasting energy forms in different thermodynamic states. But with time, the energies of one will influence the other, and the other will influence the one. And then you will have, once again, a homogeneous, reflected source of liquid. So this is much of what is going on within your energetic imprints too. And keep in mind, we are going to have a full moon very soon, as well as an eclipse that will last incredibly long. And all of these things are designed to merge you into this new form of consciousness. Now, you must realize it is the chicken and the egg, meaning that one needs the other and the other needs the one. So the full moon requires the eclipse, which requires you to integrate this new energy, and the new energy requires the moon and the eclipse in order to imprint it more subtly and effectively into your soul. It's something that is difficult to explain, but more importantly, really difficult to experience. You will see how, for those of you who are really energetically sensitive, you will feel more depleted right now because there is a lot going on, and it is okay. Just feel it, sit with it, and rest when you can, because we do not want you expending energies that are not worth expending right now. You may feel like you're sluggish, slow, gaining weight, or just simply a leaden balloon. And it is part of the energy, because as you move into a new frequency, the contrast between where you're going and what you are is just very apparent. The human body, as it becomes more crystalline, it becomes more dense in some ways, but more light-filled. And you will find that as you move into this new energetic imprint, that your physical body will shift some. And it is a bit like a yo-yo, meaning you will gain weight or lose weight and then gain weight. You will have more energy and then less energy. It will really be quite a roller coaster ride at times. You will have times where you wish to just sleep all day long, and other times where you wish to run about like a chicken with its head cut off, getting things done. And this is this new energy that is coming in, which will teach you to harness your energy when you have nothing to do, and to expend it when you are motivated to do so. It will no longer be this rush to work until you die. It will be more of a balanced expression of how you wish to live life. And the money piece will be a lot less important. And the self-satisfaction and joy will be, for many of you, or hopefully most of you, it will be the driving force that moves you forward. And for those of you who are not ready to join in yet, that is okay. And for those of you who see others who are not joining in yet, that is okay. Allow them to walk their life's path, even if it differs from yours. Their learning experience is uniquely theirs. And if they were to join you on their path, even though you may be enlightened and spiritual, if that particular path is not meant to be theirs, they would need to come back and experience this again. So allow them to go through their own life's lessons to master what it is that they came here to experience, whether it is the yin or the yang. Either side of the coin, if expressed properly, is acceptable. Allow everyone the freedom and the choice right now to be fully themselves, because that is what you all came here to do. Focus on your own nose and your own toes. The nose will smell out what is right for you, and the toes will march forward on the path that you have chosen. That is all you need to worry about. And you're welcome to invite others along to join you. But you keep walking at your pace, regardless of the pace that they choose to move forward in and on. Your path is uniquely yours, and theirs is theirs. And while you may feel a bit lonely at times during this particular transition, remember and recognize that this is where you all will learn to individuate to a certain extent, to learn to love and accept your own company, your own energetic imprint, and to become more comfortable with your own unique expression of self, whether it is good or bad. We desire for all to learn to love yourselves unconditionally, to forgive your past sins, if you will, and to recognize that you did the best that you could at that time. We have talked about the self-havening. We want to remind you all, do the self-havening right now. It resets your nervous system. It allows your central nervous system to be stroked and touched and reminded that you are tenderly cared for by the universe, and most importantly now, by yourselves. If you show yourselves that compassion that you have always sought from somebody else, you will realize that you are your own savior in most ways. Not all, because there are some certain exceptions where outside influences and energies do come in and merge and morph with you. We would say that's walk-ins, as well as those who were near death and are bounded by another energetic imprint in order to keep them alive. But the rest of you, you are your own saviors. And so just recognize that. No longer look outside of yourselves for the person who's going to come and save this planet. It is you. Believe it. Be the change that you want to be, and become the person that you want to see who will come in and ride in on horse and save you. You are that person and have always been, but you were taught to believe that those outside of you were more important than you, and that was the energetic imprint of the times. And now it is shifting to remind you that you are love. You are capable of loving and receiving and expressing and sharing and simply seeing and being love. Find that seed within you. It is a drop of water hidden deep down within, which has that unique vibration of unconditional love. And we just want you to take that seed and harvest it, much like cloud seeding, seeding clouds in the sky to bring about rains. seed that cloud of love within you, which will then attract other energies of liquid and fluid of water. And you will then infiltrate your entire body with this loving, harmonious frequency. Look at cloud seeding for those of you who have any questions or concerns about the topic of chemtrails. While there is much information that's out there designed to confuse you all, to divert you all, just look at the patents and the technologies that exist for this particular form of technological advancement, as they would describe it. Familiarize yourself with this technology so that you will be more informed and well-versed when other people speak of chemtrails. It is not so much that it is a conspiracy as much as there is an element of truth. But when those who wish to keep this hidden don't want it exploited yet, they put a lot of misinformation out there and also seed a lot of groups and agencies to create misinformation and then shame those who legitimately have noticed an increase in this behavior. It is designed to muffle and mute you all until they are ready to disclose it. And until then, they shame and muffle you all. So we will call it a day now, as our another rests on the sofa, trying to replenish her energies after another long week of simply being alive and turning over a new leaf, becoming the newest and best version of her that is possible at any given time within the cellular imprint within which she finds herself, as well as the practical limitations within which her body still operates. It is her journey to find peace in her particular neck of the woods and path of the woods and experience of the woods, and we offer you all that same opportunity. Find your unique path and then allow us to help to guide you along it. You will find so much inspiration and joy, but also much dissatisfaction as you begin to realize how truly controlled and manipulated many of your life's experiences have been up to now, because you have not lived authentically within your own heart's desire. That is it. Enjoy our blessed ones. And so it is. Namaste.